You know, he's very careful that he doesn't want to get that he doesn't want to be Ed Junior. Um, he was in a very tough spot, meaning he could have just continued with the Van Halen stuff, and then, but he didn't. He decided he was his own man. Everything that he's done, we're very proud of him. By the way.
Alex Van Halen finally snapped after fans crossed the line attacking Wolfgang Van Halen. When Alex Van Halen finally defended Wolfgang Van Halen against angry fans, the rock world instantly paid attention. For years, Wolfgang has carried the heavy pressure of being the son of legendary guitarist Eddie Van Halen. No matter what he does, some fans continue comparing him to his father, while others criticize him simply for carrying the Van Halen name into a new generation. But according to Alex, many people completely misunderstand Wolfgang and the difficult position he has been placed in since Eddie's passing. Alex reportedly became emotional after seeing another wave of online criticism aimed directly at Wolfgang. Some fans accused Wolfgang of trying to continue the Van Halen legacy in a way they did not approve of, while others attacked him for focusing on his own music career instead of trying to recreate the classic sound of the band. Alex strongly pushed back against those comments and explained that Wolfgang never tried to replace Eddie in any way. Instead, he simply wanted to honor his father while also building his own path as a musician. According to people close to the situation, Alex believes fans ignore how talented Wolfgang truly is because they are too focused on the Van Halen name itself. Wolfgang is not only a bass player, he can play multiple instruments, write songs, sing, and produce music at a very high level. Alex reportedly said that Eddie himself was extremely proud of Wolfgang and believed he had real musical talent long before the public fully recognized it. That pride became even more important during Eddie's final years, when father and son became incredibly close both personally and creatively. Alex also made it clear that the constant criticism has affected the family emotionally. Losing Eddie Van Halen was devastating for everyone close to him, especially Wolfgang. While fans experienced the loss of a music legend, Wolfgang lost his father. Alex reportedly reminded people that behind all the headlines and internet debates is a real family still dealing with grief and painful memories. He felt some fans had crossed the line by turning their frustrations into personal attacks against Wolfgang. Many fans online reacted positively after hearing Alex defend his nephew. Supporters argued that Wolfgang has always shown respect toward his father's legacy and never acted like he was trying to become the next Eddie Van Halen. Instead, he has consistently focused on creating his own music while keeping his father's memory alive. Some fans even admitted they judged Wolfgang too harshly in the past because of the impossible expectations placed on him. Others, however, still believe Van Halen could never truly continue without Eddie. For longtime fans, the emotional connection to the original band remains extremely powerful. But Alex's comments were not really about continuing the band. His message was about protecting family and defending someone he believes has been unfairly targeted for years. The situation once again proved how emotional and complicated the Van Halen legacy still is. Even years after Eddie's passing, fans remain deeply passionate whenever the band's future is discussed. But Alex Van Halen wanted people to understand one important thing: Wolfgang deserves respect for who he is as a musician and as a person. He is not trying to replace a legend. He is simply trying to carry forward the love of music that his father inspired in him from the very beginning.